I just want more people to be reading. That's it. That's all I want. Hello everybody. I hope everybody is doing great. I hope whatever is going on in your life is going well for you. Today's video is going to be about the principles behind picking a good book. Everybody wants to read more, but what do you want to read more of? What is your kind of a book? There are so many books in this world that you obviously cannot read them all. So you'll have to be selective in the number of books that you get to read in this one lifetime. That is going to be very small. So you'll have to be very selective in choosing the very right kind of books. And if you want to get started, then starting with the right book is a must, because otherwise you won't get into reading at all. And that is honestly a shame, because like you can read whatever you want. There's so much variety in this world for every specific kind of a reader. As J.K. Rowling has rightly said, if you don't like to read, you just haven't found the right book. This video we're going to talk about 3 principles that go behind the book selection process of a reader. 3 things that you'll have to think about consciously while choosing your first book or your next book or choosing the right book to get into reading. In the next video in this series, it's a 2-part series, it's not a series, we'll talk about the sources where you can find the right book for you, like where to go to, where specifically to go to. We'll get into the nitty-gritties in that video. Today it's just the principles. The first principle is context matching. When picking your next book, ask yourself what would be relevant to you right now. You could read a book about a challenge you're facing, a project you're working on. In a creative rut, read anything by 𝓘'𝓿𝓮. Trying to be more productive at work, read Flow. No, I'm not gonna go through the trouble of pronouncing his name. Or even anything by Cal Newport. You can read Deep Work. If you're traveling to some new place, find a novel or a collection of essays by a local author about traveling. For example, I wanted to focus on being a better daughter this year. So along with thinking in that direction, I got this book, Please Look After Your Mother, right after my exams. It's such a beautiful book, so warm, and it's beautiful the way only Japanese books know how to be. Matching the topic of the book that you pick to your current life situation is an easy way to automatically increase context, increase relevancy. When you optimize for context, reading has compounding effects. You'll progressively build your own unique knowledge with interesting connections and insights. And you'll have read one book and you'll have applied it right away. The learnings, the thinkings, the lessons, the mindset of that book right into your life. The second thing you can try is journaling. This is for the introspective ones or for people who want to be introspective. And the first step in the self-love journey is self-knowledge. You can't love yourself if you don't know yourself. You have to give the time to get to know yourself, to sit with yourself, to figure out what you think, what you want, what you like, what you don't like, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, stuff like that. Dig deep into yourself. What do you want to read right now? Are you interested in any specific genre? What author comes to your mind? If you want to be a doctor, I have Every Patient Tells a Story by Lisa Sanders.
And yeah, it's a very beautiful book about the art of diagnosis. I got this for my medicine posting. It's Medical Mysteries and the Art of Diagnosis. That's the subtitle.
Then there's another book. This is a very old book and it's called The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, Oliver Sacks. Journaling about which book you want to read can combine 2 of your goals, reading and journaling. Reflection will show you where do you want to go, in which direction. Let your core guide you. Even if you sit down to write and nothing occurs to you right away, it's okay. Just write, nothing is occurring to me right now. I can't think of a book. I can't think of a genre. I can't think of an author. Whatever it is, sit with it. Don't close your book and go away. Sit with the question, sit with the thoughts. Good things take time anyway. And the third rule is the simplest of all. It's for all those people who are YOLOing their way through life. And that is the Nike rule. Don't overthink it. Just pick up the one book that feels interesting to you right now. You think you'll kind of enjoy it. You might not. It's okay. And get started. If you don't enjoy it, quit it. No big deal. What's this video about? Why to quit books and how to quit books and everything about quitting books. Whatever you want to do. But pick up one book and get started. Read 50 pages and then quit or continue. Whatever you want. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this video. 3 principles for you to follow. And I hope everybody finds their book. Hope you liked the video. Please comment down below whatever felt right or whatever resonated with you from this video, and if it helped you in any way, subscribe for the next video, which is the sources where you can get the right books.